Hello, welcome to the Amoretti Test Kitchen. It is so easy to flavor any of your baked treats or anything that you make with marshmallow using our marshmallow extract water soluble, and that's what I'm using today to convert a classic recipe with a touch of the Amoretti magic. We're gonna make a Millionaire's shortbread infused with our marshmallow extract. I'm going to start off with 1 stick of unsalted butter for the shortbread crust of the Millionaire shortbread. I'm going to cream this butter first and then add in the sugar. I'm going to add in half a cup of granulated white sugar. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of the marshmallow extract. Give it a good mix. Just a teeny pinch of salt to balance everything. Now make sure that you mix only on a low speed and not incorporate a lot of air or just beat it too much to get all the gluten out there and make the shortbread become really starchy. So that's not what we're looking for. On the lowest setting, as soon as it starts to come together, you can actually go in with a spatula and bring it together. I'm going to transfer the shortbread dough into this prepped pan. I have lined the bottom with parchment paper, and I like to create a sling kind of effect with 2 parchment papers, 1 vertically and 1 horizontally. I can just take it off and slice the shortbread very easily. So a little trick that you can use to pat down the shortbread very firmly into the pan is to use the wrapper of your stick of butter. You can just go in and do this. Pat it down and it won't stick. So you can really go in there with your hands and pack it well. Now we're going to bake this crust at 350 F or 180 C for 15 to 18 minutes. So I'm going to bake it and come right back. While our shortbread crust is in the oven baking, let's make the caramel layer. I have a saucepan heating up. I'm going to drop in half a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of unsalted butter, half a can or 7 ounces of condensed milk, 2 tablespoons of light corn syrup, and finally half a tablespoon of this wonder product, that is our natural vanilla bean artisan. This works amazingly well in everything that you make, and this is such a base flavor that I like to add to all my baked goods. So fragrant, and real specks of vanilla in there. Now I'm going to let this come to a boil. You'll know when it's ready when the caramel starts to come away from the sides and starts to thicken. So our caramel looks all ready. It's coming off from the sides, and that is what we have been looking for. My shortbread crust is out of the oven. It's golden on the side. It's still warm. So this is exactly the time I want to pour my caramel over it. It's a yummy, silky, not too sweet caramel, and that's what I love. I'm going to chill the caramel layer in the fridge for like 10 minutes, and by that time we'll prepare the chocolate layer on top and we'll be done. So while the caramel layer cools down a bit, let's make the ganache for the top. I have 1 cup of dark chocolate and 1/3 cup of heavy cream. I'm going to drop the cream into the chocolate and microwave it in blasts of 10 until it's melted, not simmering or boiling for sure, but melted. So the ganache is melted and ready, and I've taken the shortbread and the caramel layer out. I'm going to pour the chocolate right on top and spread it. If you're a chocolate lover, this is chocolate heaven for you. Just smooth the chocolate out with a spatula. I really hope you guys try out this recipe. It's so simple, at the same time so delicious. Once you're comfortable with your chocolate layer, go in with some flaky sea salt. Just sprinkle some flakes on top and gives that nice balance of flavor to the sweetness of the caramel and the chocolate. This is almost ready. I'm just going to pop it in the refrigerator for at least an hour, and the chocolate sets and the caramel also sets very nicely. So that's what we're looking for. And after that, you can just slip it out of the pan, just slice it up, and that's what we're going to do next. Here we have our Marshmallow Millionaire shortbread all ready. I'm going to slice it into little squares. And I'm going to drizzle it with a little more of extra chocolate and sprinkle some dehydrated marshmallows on top, just to give it a little peck in there. That is our Marshmallow Millionaire shortbread ready to be tasted. I'm going to give it a bite and I'm going to tell you how it is. That is heavenly. Chewy caramel, salty chocolate on top, and that nice crisp crumbly buttery shortbread flavored with marshmallow. It is one great dessert that you're gonna love for your dessert bar, for your dinner parties, or just simply to snack on. Make sure you make this one at home, and if you do, tag us at Amoretti on our social media channels on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and TikTok. Also, if you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel and have a fun day. Thank you.